Hi there, life path number 2. Welcome to the Ascension Spiritual Awakening Journey with Stacy, a spiritual mentor and guide. We're going to be talking about the 4 lessons that you guys should achieve or are going to have to achieve in your lifetime. These are lessons that's going to come across because of your life path number, which is the 2, which is known, you guys are known as the peacemakers, the ones that know how to harmonize situations. The first lesson that you're going to come across in your lifetime is cooperation. You must learn the value of cooperation and collaboration with others. That is part of your path, is to collaborate with others. Does not mean that you're not a leader or that you can't lead something, but you are best when you're in collaboration, when you're teaming up with someone else. One person, 3 people, 5 people, however many people, but you work really good when you are in collaboration. You know how to bring people together and put a balance and act on things. You are a good middleman. It's a beautiful thing. Now, the more you collaborate with people, the better. And also within relationships. So if you guys are the type of life path 2, which a lot of you can be, or probably most likely, you like to be in relationships. So you may jump from a relationship to another relationship or stay with the same person for a long time, long fulfillment, because you guys feel better when you're in a couple or when you're in a pair as opposed to being single. But this comes for other areas of your life as well. When it comes to work, you're better in pairs, you're better teaming up. When it comes to a business, bring on someone to help you, someone to help bounce ideas off of and collaborate and put this into a nice harmony. So, like I said, cooperation and collaborating is going to be really, 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 really good for you guys. Okay, that's a lesson that you're going to learn. The second one is diplomacy. Develop your diplomatic skills to mediate conflicts and bring harmony. You guys you're diplomats. You know how to go into situations if 2 people are going at it and kind of being the person that brings them together. When mom and dad might have been arguing when you were a child or growing up, you would always find a way or feel the need to come in between and kind of help smooth it out, or you were able to kind of smooth it out, even though you are a young child. This is something that, I'm not saying for everyone, but those of you that resonate know what I'm saying. But as you go older, you're going to have that in your friendships. You're going to have that in your work environment. You are going to have that when you start your own families as well. If you have your own families and you guys are very feminine energy, so it is nurturing. You're going to be the one that brings people together. Don't look at it as something that you're always the one that has to have the better sense or to bring peace to a situation. That's just what your lessons are, because this is your path. You are the peacemaker. So diplomacy is your strong suit. Diplomacy is what's going to make you be on your path, basically. It's going to make you feel whole. You are. I mean, actually, that sounds like something that even if you ever thought about getting into politics, that would be kind of cool, because you guys know how to mediate conflicts and stuff. So maybe in that kind of area, if you ever thought about that, would be great for a life path 2, as long as your life path 2 is not in a shadow. Now, if you are going to be the mediator, to try to go into something like that, don't try to be where you're in charge. Bring balance to situations. Don't be where it's just all on you and you have to lead and do everything yourself. That may be overwhelming for the life path 2. You're best when you can bring people in the middle, be in the middle, and bring them into harmony. You're good at balancing your yin and your yang, the dark and the light, the masculine and the feminine. You guys are good at that. It's your strong suit, along with that strong intuition of yours. The third lesson is sensitivity. Embrace your sensitivity and use it to understand and connect with others more deeply. Once you don't have your sensitivity overruling you, because you guys, if you are too sensitive, then you'll never learn how to turn the sensitivity into a strength, not a weakness. Don't let the fact of you're sensitive to people and all of the things that go on, and maybe someone criticizes you and you're very sensitive people, don't let that overpower you where you never end up going and using this as a superpower, because that is what it is. Embrace the sensitivity. You're going to use it to connect with people more because you're an empath. You're more of an empath with this path. So instead of getting sensitive by things that people say or do or situations, use it as a superpower to help you to connect with people more, to understand them more. And when you understand them, that's why you guys are so highly intuitive and can be clairvoyant, because you can literally feel the emotions of people and what they're going through, and you can able to guide them and kind of maneuver the energy more. Energy shouldn't be stagnant, should always be moving and be in flow. So do not let your sensitivity get to you. Use it as a superpower, use it as a gift to understand and connect with people more. Connect with your family, connect with your friends. Connect. It's a part. Look at sensitivity and equals connection. Not I don't know. I don't want to think of a negative word, but don't look at it as I can't do things. I'm not going to do things because I'm afraid of criticism and I'm too sensitive to any kind of outside forces. No, you're using it as a superpower to bring people together. And the fourth and last step, a lesson to achieve, if you're coming across this video right now for you guys, is balance. Strive for balance in your personal and professional relationships. Like I was saying before, with cooperation and all that, balance. You want to strive for the balance of this world. Peacemaker is middleman, the person that knows how to bring people together, but balance that. Balance out these relationships in your life. Strive for the balance within your personal and professional relationships. Now, if you feel that you are given too much of your energy or given too much, got to strike a balance, and do not forget that you must fill up your own cup as well. So if you feel emotionally, energetically drained from any relationships in your life or work environments, find ways to soothe yourself. Find ways to take time for yourself and take yourself away from situations, because you do not need to always be around people and always in a couple. You're going to have to personally kind of check yourself with that and say, I may need some time alone to kind of just respace myself. So go out for a self-care day, go get a massage, go read a book, go sit under a tree, something, go get grounded, connect with your guides, meditate, and get in tune with yourself. And now you can go back into your relationships and bring them more of yourself and show up for people better. But if you're constantly just around people and always giving off that energy to help and bring peace and harmony, you must feel the peace and harmony within yourself first, okay? So make sure you're balancing that within. So as within, so without, and you could show up better for relationships and help people out more and get that. You don't actually always want to be around people that are constantly needing you to bring balance, even though it is a super strength. And like we're saying, these are lessons you go through, but the balance is to make sure that you also understand that you need that as well too, that you also need peace and harmony in your life, that you also need to be respected as a soul and on your journey. And that in order for you to help be the diplomat and help other people, they're going to have to understand that you have to fill up your cup at times too, and you need to be nurtured. And if you can't find the nurture from people, you're going to have to find ways to nurture yourself, to self-soothe. That's going to come with wisdom and trust in your intuition, okay? If you need more help trusting and following your intuition and finding more ways about yourself, then I encourage you to join my Numerology Academy. It's an online course that's going to help you to discover more of your numerology chart. Your life path number is just a starting point of your journey. It tells you what the lessons that you must achieve in this life and your weaknesses and strengths, but there's so many other numbers along your path that's going to really truly let you understand yourself and what you're supposed to do in this world. Imagine being able to connect with your relationships more and connect more with your kids and your families and your friends, and understand yourself on a deeper level to know what path and what particular journeys you're supposed to be on at this time of this recording. The numerology chart is going to help you with that. It took me about 2 years to truly understand and finding everything on the internet, but I have shortcut that for you guys and put it all in one little convenient online course to be completed at your time whenever And it also comes with 2 online coachings, not online, but audio coachings for me. If that's something you're interested in, it will be linked in the description below. Sending you love and so much light.